Hi guys, Belinda here, welcome back. If you hear any noises, banging and clanging, it's a guy come to install the fibre. So if it gets a little bit too noisy, I'll just add some music just to let you know in advance. So the colours I'm using today is pale green, that's what it's called, lemon yellow, as you can see lots of bubbles because I've just mixed up my paints, fado green, vermilion orange, and yellow ochre, which I have added a teeny bit of the 24K gold, and I have a little bit of white. Right, so I would really like to actually make this soft-ish. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to accomplish that with all these colours. We'll give it a go. So I'm going in with the yellow first. I'm quite aware as well that the colours are going to mix a bit. And green. And I'm not going in any particular order. This is a 16 by 20 inch canvas. I might just go in with a little bit of white now. A little bit more yellow. And this fado green again. I think that green is beautiful. It really is a beautiful colour. And I'm not one for green. I don't actually like green all that much. I try and steer clear. I'm going to fill this right up. Put some more white. And what next? Okay, and some more of this green. Like that. That's a really full cup. So my paints are mixed. 1 part paint, 2 parts Floetrol, and I have put gloss medium in there. And I've added a little bit of water just to thin it a little bit. It's not like I don't need the paint super thick. As you can see, I can show you. I have some colours left over just in case I need a bit more. So I'm going in with my garden theme. Okay, should we start here? These are a lot of bubbles. Right, so hopefully you can see me over there. I'm going to add a bit more paint. And then I'll keep some over for the outsides. Okay. These colors in the cup actually look really, really pretty. I'm just putting this down so it has something to roll over. So I'll see what this one looks like. I'm going to probably, my intention is to do some embellishments. That embellishing is actually quite addictive. See if this torch is going to work. Go ahead and pop all these gazillion bubbles. Oh, I like all the colours that are coming up. I don't have any silicone in here, but popping the bubbles, I'm seeing all sorts of beautiful colours. cool. Okay, it might have to get a torch, or a couple of torches. Okay, let's do this. You can hear the guy in the roof, and I really don't mind because I've been waiting for this fibre for quite a long time, and I'm really looking forward to uploading videos that don't take all that long. Just getting into the corners before I decide what I'm going to tilt off. There's a lot going on. I'm just bringing it back. And then I'll turn it around for you guys to see. It's better. Lots of good things happening. Ooh. Way to go. It's just, you know, now have to decide on my composition, what I want to keep and what I want to get rid of. Bringing it back to the center. Oh, there's so many nice things going on here. Actually, I really like it all. We just turn it around so I can see what you guys are seeing. I like it. I quite like everything. Let me give it a torch and see what else pops up. And then I'll make a decision on the embellishing. It's very green, but I do like these red bits that have come up in between, which look really, really pretty. Just clean this off. Actually, I do have another set of gloves here, or a pair of gloves. I could just put those on because the guy's on my roof and he's got his big ladder in the way of my art supplies. A lot of bubbles, guys. Lot of bubbles. I don't understand why that is though. I don't normally get that many bubbles. Bubbles. The trouble is torching it like this, over torching it, is bringing up little speckles. So I guess where all those little speckles are will be where I'm going to embellish it. Still more bubbles popping. Wow, unreal. It's good to keep your paint like if you mix it the previous day. Have less bubbles. Okay, guys. Let's do this. So the other day when I was embellishing, I noticed that if you put the balloon a certain way, you actually get a really, really good design. Right, so let's see. I don't like all these little black dots and things inside the yellow. So let's try still pretty wet. Okay guys, I'm going to give this a little rest and I'll be back. Okay, let's try another balloon roll and see what happens. It's been sitting probably for about a half an hour or so. I do think it's actually looking really, really pretty. Let's see what we can do. I don't like this little bit here. Just bring it back. So I want to try and do a couple more of these little ones, or the smaller balloon. Make a decision. I don't like this speckled bit, so do a half one. Still very wet. I do like that actually the way that's come out over there. Try and do some more here, and then give it a a little bit of a focal point. That's looking better. I might just do a little kiss over here. Much better. I would like to keep this. This could do with something better. Looky there. It actually looks quite pretty. And I'll do like a couple of little ones here. Yes, that's definitely looking nicer. I do like that there. I think what I'm going to do, I'm not 100% fond of this, so let me start off with this one. Just with the bigger one. Oh, that's nice. Well, probably need to get some of that paint off there. Right, now I'm going to just use this big one to cover this area here. Oh, that's pretty. And I'll use a little one again just to bring this together. I've decided to add, just to mix up a little bit of orange, just to give this a bit of contrast, because I'm not liking too much of this green. It's just a bit too much, and there's no real place for the eye to focus on. So let me try and do that first. See if it'll make a difference. Just roll it around a little bit. Okay, so this is it's very busy, but there's so many aspects about it that I absolutely love. That section over here, it actually looks like it's resin and going in. I love all these cells and that kind of feathery part over there. And that part there, it looks like a great big vine. So yeah, these took a number of times. What I was actually trying to accomplish to have like a focal point when you look at the painting. So your eye goes somewhere. I know that there's plenty going on. Your eye could actually go anywhere. But all in all, I think it actually turned out really beautiful. So this is my next one of my garden theme. And I like these little balloon rolls as well. All over here there's some very nice little cells, orange cells that have popped up. so I'll show you from this angle. Excuse the glare from the camera. Oh, sorry, from the light. And then from here, it actually is quite busy, a lot of green, but there are accents of the orange which really bring it out very, very nicely. Well guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.